Oh, because I don't want you to eat nobody's stuff.
But mom don't like me.
It don't matter what they eat. Shit, it don't.
You only gotta watch mom eat.
You ain't gotta watch me eat, baby. But you ain't gotta watch me eat. I'm finna eat my food and enjoy it. I ain't got nothing but two little patties.
What is that?
With what? Sharp?
Yes.
I almost forgot my coffee.
Well, dang, is it good?
It's very good. I'm a little hungry this morning. I'm trying to. I'm eating fast because I got my client is in 8 minutes. You can get out because you ain't got to watch me eat. Get you some fresh air. That'll be good for you. Mhm. I know it's too early for most people. It's too early for me, but I gotta be productive today because I wanted to get everybody out the way so I can have my evening, but I don't even know. I usually don't like to talk until y'all get in here, but y'all probably won't be in here because y'all didn't know. Only time y'all be in here this early is when I tell y'all I'm coming this early. I'm a little upset that they didn't give me no pink cup. I had a pink cup at the other two McDonald's. Whoa. My coffee has 10 sugars and 8 creamers.
I can get fresh air.
You are?
Yes.
Okay. That's great.
Some nice air too.
Do you want your other hash brown?
Yes.
Didn't I only give you one?
I don't know. I mean, yes.
Hmm. I spilled some coffee on here the other day, but I'm right in front of my client's place. But I had to put something in my stomach because I have to do a takedown on her mom because I did both of their hair the last time I was here, and I left like after 9 o'clock. I got here at like 8 that morning. But I do a full service on her daughter. I do a takedown, wash and go. But I think the last time she had already taken it down. So I'm going to go ahead and do the takedown on her. Then I'm going to do the takedown, wash, blow out, and braid on her daughter. Then I have to head to my next two. Then I have to head to my next two. I have 6 clients a day. All of them are in increments of two. So it's 6 clients and 3 stops. This stop is two. The next stop is two. The third stop is two. So
Mom, the word cooked is literally you.
cooked. I ain't cooked, baby. I'm finna make this day. Good morning. Oh, your name is Kaylee. My daughter's name is Kaylee. I like the way you spell your. Nope, it's spelled completely different. It's spelled Kaylee, and she spells her name Khayleigh. I should have went to Starbucks. Brandon, Braden, I see your comment, baby. Let me go ahead and block you because yeah. If it sucks so bad, you don't have to be on my channel with that energy, baby. Bye. See ya.
What happened, Mom?
Your cousin name is Kaylee too? Okay, who's the oldest, you or your cousin? He said we so.
No.
It's always gonna be somebody negative, baby. But guess
haters
what?
gonna hate, bro.
A hater is gonna hate. That's your saying. I don't call them haters. Your cousin is older? Okay, okay. I like the flowers by your name. I should have done that for mine. This is a little too strong for me. And I asked for 10 sugars and 8 creamers, and it's still strong. But see, with McDonald's coffee, what I learned, you have to drink it down a little bit. Once you get about midway through the cup, it's okay. I'm inhaling and exhaling, y'all, for this day ahead of me. I ain't complaining, though. Want some of my sausage?
Sure.
And I gave you the bigger piece. I'm still sleeping. I'm still sleepy, y'all. I think I think that that's her car right there. Oh, mm. What are y'all?
I still remember that day we were ready and we were gonna drive to Auntie Marissa, and then you told us he was gonna go get your back fixed between every day.
My back?
Yeah, you said you were gonna get your back fixed when we was on the road trip to go see Auntie like a while ago.
Cause that costs a lot of money, baby. It costs a lot of money to get that surgery, and I don't even think I want that because it's a 50-50 chance that after you get it, it may or may not work. It's a very, very, very serious surgery, and I won't want to do that to myself because I have to take care of y'all. If something was to happen to me, then I don't know.
It's okay, we always got Demetrius.
You say you always got Demetrius. That was sweet of you. Hey fam, how you been? I ain't seen you around, Cuban. I have not seen you around. I'm getting ready to go and do hair. I have 6 clients today.
Yeah. You crazy. You think I was gonna do that?
Do what?
If I get older and I have 6 clients, you'd be crazy if you think
You gonna help your mama out, right? You gonna help your mama out. Mhm.
Are we able to work here together if I really? Yeah, I'm just gonna take that as
It is a blessing, and that's what I'm gonna see it as. Excuse me. It's a blessing. I'm gonna be busy, but hey, if I'm trying to get where I'm trying to go, I miss you too, friend. I've been on here more. Thank you, Too Deep Ministry. I'm at my first client's house. I have 6 clients today, so I only have 3 stops though. 'Cause it's 2 clients per stop. The next one is a set of twins. We do have to catch up, Cuban. We definitely have to catch up. I don't know if I'm trying to remember. I remember your name. I remember the conversation. I don't know. I really don't. My mind, I have selective memory. I remember some things and some things I don't. Yes, I pray God give me the strength to get through this day as well. I'm going to be as positive about it as I can. Atlanta, Atlanta. Did you email me some months back? Did you email me? I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out now. It's just still early. Okay, I remember you. I do remember you. Well, yeah, we do have a lot to catch up on because I have had a lot of things. Well, you know what? That wasn't nothing but God too deep because I actually didn't even plan. Y'all, I'm sorry. That looked bad, but I was scratching my thigh. Basically, yeah, I remember you because you was speaking life over me too. I was going through it when we was emailing. But two per stop is because on this stop is I have to take the mom's hair down from when I did it like a month ago, and I have to do the daughter's hair. The next stop I have a set of twins, and the last stop they're siblings. So that was a blessing. God be really working because yesterday I got finished doing hair like around midnight, and my I had four clients yesterday, which I typically don't do on a school day, but I had two while my children was in school and two afterwards. Actually, I had three, but the third one rescheduled because she was like, I don't want you to be out that late with your children, which was very considerate of her. But she lived diagonal to my last client, so I could see her house from the other client's house, even if I did have to do it. But I also didn't want her baby to be up that late either, so I ended up, my third client ended up only being 5 minutes away from my fourth client. So I got done around midnight, and y'all, I went to sleep. I went to sleep after that. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll be happy to hear about it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is one blessing that I'm trying to learn to keep saying for my hands and stuff, because people always ask me, like, do your hands hurt? And they don't. Like, out of all the years I've been braiding, about 2 decades now, because I started really young and I'm not old at all. I just started at like 10, 11 years old. I actually don't really have to worry about my hands. I saw other braiders say do like ice and green alcohol. I tried that, y'all, but I couldn't stand the way it felt. Like, it was super cold, and you know that meant that green alcohol, you could feel it working. Like, I should do that more often and probably get hand massages and stuff. I just thought about that the other day when one of my clients was talking about it, but I don't really have problems with my hands. Like, they may lock up, but that's like once, just, it's not even enough for me to even talk about it for real. Let me go on here to spray my little perfume on here, because, you got to smell good. I'd be so happy to come in and see, like, the positivity. I'm probably going to sit here for, like, another 5 to 10 minutes, because I do supposed to be there at 8:30. But I told her I was eating breakfast, and they're probably not up either because she hadn't responded yet. But I'm so blessed, y'all, even with what I'm doing. Like, a lot of stuff. Yes, yes, indeed. So a lot of stuff, it's a lot of stuff I'm going to do this year, and I'm just like, I just want to make sure that I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing, because I almost gave up on this. I ain't gonna lie, but when you are a business owner and you're coming into like business, you're gonna have your ups and downs. And in the beginning, it's gonna seem like you have more downs than you do ups, but that's not a cue to stop. That means you go even harder. You go even harder. And I'm just finding what works for me. I don't really give a formula to anybody. I mean, I help with skill set, but like, as far as in a formula, what worked for me may not work for the next person, and vice versa. But that don't mean that you're doing anything wrong. Having your own business is all about failing. You're gonna fail in life more than you're gonna win, but through that, you build your character and you learn what not to do the next time. So, like, right now I'm traveling. I did have people coming into my homes. I tried the sweet thing. I know what I personally want to do, and I really don't want to speak on it yet because it's still like very immature. It's not really set in stone. I don't even know how I'm going to do it, but I feel that God is going to do it because I have been faithful to my craft for over 20 years, and I'm only 31. So I don't even look my age, like, honestly. But I've been doing this for a while. I was making money when I was in middle school. I started making money in middle school, and the people who hair I did, because I do have majority kids, they have kids now. So, and they even be reaching back for me to do their kids hair. That says a lot. So I've been doing it for a long time. I don't feel like I have really started to prosper until I got here to this state, which was back in 2021, about almost 4 years ago in 5 months. It don't really feel like I'm where everybody else is, but you can't really pay attention to what everybody else is doing because you don't know their journey and what they had to do to get where they're at either. So, with that being said, I'm not looking at anybody else. I'm trying to like be tunnel vision and just focus on my stuff and what I'm doing, because you can get sidetracked looking at other people and, oh, why are they moving ahead and I'm not. You don't want to become stagnant and miss your blessing by being in that mindset either. So You just have to work with what you have, work with the tools that you have until God send you like a destiny helper to help you get where you're trying to go. If you allow God to work in your life, He will put the proper tools and people around you to get you where you're trying to go. So don't worry about the time they lost, because just like God was speaking about the what it was, the worms in the Bible or the caterpillar, whichever one it was, He was saying how they all the time was lost, but He gave it back. And I truly fully believe God preserves His people. And you know, chosen people always have like a glow. I've been studying that. And okay, 2D. Oh, let me screenshot that. Because you on point this morning. You are absolutely right. I needed to see that, because I'm going to tell you something. When I said that I was going to give up on doing this, let me tell you how God worked. I came to this state. Oh yes, oh yes. I remember that short. I found that song the night that I made that short, and that song really was ministering to my spirit. Like sometimes when I hear songs, I'll listen to them 20 or 30 times back to back, no lie, because it just be ministering to my spirit. So in this particular, my mind is so short. I'm trying to remember what I was fixing to say before I read that. Dog, hold on, y'all. I really need to say that before I go. Um, dang. Um. I was getting ready to quit, and I was like, God, if I'm not doing what I'm needing to be doing, like, can you just, like, I'm about to just give up on this. But then I thought, like, Pre, you came to a whole nother state and built your clientele from the ground up. You haven't even fully marketed. You haven't passed out business cards. You made one post that took off, and everybody has been coming to you since then, and that was almost 4 years ago, and they're still referring to that same post. So I go into beauty supply that day. I was just down that day, and I went into the beauty supply. There was a woman in there that I had never seen before, but I had remember her name because she be on my social media and stuff. She walked up to me and was like, "Are you Pre?" And that let me know, like, you making such an impact that people can walk up to you when you out in public and know who you are. You don't know these people. You're not from here. And that was all the confirmation that I need to keep going. Just keep going. Like, you know, faith the size of a mustard seed. You don't never know what God has for you or what's on the other side or whatever it is you're going through. But you can't lose yourself in your storm, because if you lose yourself in your storm, you will never make it to the blessings that God has for you. Because He said, knock and the door will be answered. He said, what He said, seek and you shall find, knock and the door will be answered, ask and it shall be given. So with that being said, by me knowing who I am in Christ, like a lot of times too, I get sidetracked too, because I attract so many people to my spirit because of who I am, and because I am a good person and I have a beautiful spirit. I know that. It did not take me long to know that, because I've been who I am, you know, and I am who I am. Like, I don't try to be nobody else. So at the end of the day, like, a lot of people love me. Even back at home, a lot of people love me, and it's like, I love that for me, but at the same time, I still have to be able to decipher a good spirit from a bad one, because bad ones come dressed up too now. So it's like, you know, you really have to be on this spiritual thing and everything like that. But it's all good, and it's all gonna work out in God's timing. So I'm gonna give myself 5 more minutes, and I'm on my way. I'm on my way. And then I have a lot of updates that I want to talk about, y'all, but about my life, about what I'm doing, about, you know, but it's a time and place for everything. Thank you, Cuban. It's a time and place for everything. Mhm. I'm gonna mud some more people too, because when I come on early, it be a lot of foolishness in here, and y'all know it. Y'all been here with me on these lives, so y'all know. So I can't get to every comment all the time, but and just because I don't respond don't mean I don't see it, because I know how I can get, so I have to be quiet sometimes. Hey girl, I didn't even know you was following me over here. How are you doing this morning, Brittany? We got to talk, girl. I feel like we ain't talked in years, and I know it ain't been that long, but I'm in a better spirit. I'm in a better place now, so I don't have to be ducking and dodging. Like, what is my daughter doing? I'm finna go out there and get her. Cause see, what is she doing? But girl, you know, I'm trying to just better my business, girl. I'm trying to get ahead. Trying to work on me and work on some stuff.
Mom,
Girl,
was you not worried about me?
I was. I saw you fly across here, and I was like, what is my daughter doing?
I was dancing.
Girl, I'm glad you got that type of energy this morning. Can give me a little bit of it. Okay. So we getting out in 3 minutes, Kaylin. We getting out in 3 minutes. I'm gonna have to follow you, Brenda, because I don't think. Am I following you?
Well, I guess I'm gonna go swim. 3 minutes outside.
Yeah.
I'll be back though.
Okay. Amen. Amen. She out there dancing and all that. I just seen her fly across the car. I know what she was out there doing, y'all. She's just a beautiful spirit too. I'm gonna let them do their own thing with you too, because I don't want mine to be centered around them, because in the case that they may grow not to want to do it, I don't have to rely on them for my content. So, you know, I am doing house calls now. So I've been doing house calls almost a year. Almost a year. I want to say about 9 months, because I really didn't want people to keep coming to the house. You know, you just have to deal with so many spirits. And then not even that. It's like I went to a shop, but that didn't work out for me because I didn't do that in God's will for me. I stepped outside of that and did it on my own, and I really struggled with that. Like, I was paying to be there, and I was never there. It was $200 a week. That's $800 a month. That's somebody's rent, and I couldn't do that, baby. Not with my situation being what it was at the time. Hello. So now I had a goal in mind anyway. That's what happened when you let people try to push you to what they want you to do. So when I was doing that, because all my clients, most of them wanted that, they didn't even want to come to the shop no more. They wanted to, no, I don't remember you, why. They wanted to, me to keep coming, because there was a transition from me doing their hair at their homes and then going to the shop. And by the time I made it to the suite, they was like, you know what? I just want to keep doing the mobile thing. And I was like, okay. So I'm about to revamp in about 3 weeks. I'm just going to clear everything out and start over. I'm about to get my website back up and going. I've been saying it for a minute, but I'm not certain what I want it to look like or what platform, because I was on Acuity and then I went on over to Gloss Genius. But Gloss Genius has some features that Acuity don't have, and it was hard trying to manage them both and pay a fee every month for both of them, because sometimes business is slow, you know, and business is going to be slow sometimes. Yes, that's Habakkuk 2 and 2. Write the vision and make it plain, and surely it will happen. Amen. Yep, Habakkuk 2 and 2. No, write the bit. Hold on, I keep a Bible on me now. Let me see. Let me see. And then I gotta go. My auntie just gave me this Bible. It's a real leather Bible. There they go. I'm finna get out now, because I'm supposed to be over there doing the house. So Habakkuk 2 and 2. Let me see. Habakkuk. I'm finna get out. Let me find. I got to find Habakkuk 2 and 2. I got to, and then I can get out. I can go ahead and turn my car off though. This why I need to be in the Bible more, because I can't really find stuff that fast. Habakkuk 2 and 2. Habakkuk 2 and 2. 1300. Okay. 1300. So I want to make sure I'm saying it correctly. I know it's write the vision and make it plain, and surely it will happen. Here we are. Habakkuk 2 and 2. So it says, for the Lord had time. No, that's the wrong thing. Okay. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that read it. Okay, this is King James Version. Don't really understand it, but this is the one I read, because this is the one that's not too far away from the way that God said something. Some of them Bibles, they get you away from it because they go too far out of the way to change translation, and you lose the message. And yeah. So y'all, I love y'all, and I got to go. Okay, I have to go now, because I was supposed. Jay, now you coming in, or you want me to come back out and get you? I'm just gonna stay in here. So I'm gonna come back and get you. Okay. All right, y'all. I gotta go. Love you too. I love you too. Okay, I will be back. I'm gonna come back with the client, but I got so much stuff that I have to carry in there that I really need my hands right now. Let me see. Okay, I will see y'all in a little bit. Okay, I'm sorry I got to go off like this, but I don't want to be too far behind. Peace. See y'all in a little bit.